Good morning to everyone. I'm representative from Group 3. Our topic will be shifting pH profile of phytes to match stomach pH to enhance its effectiveness as animal feed. Our group consists of me, Jiaming, Yian, Ama, Sai, and also Afif. First, we will start with background information, followed by steps, company name, business plan, and lastly, business model canvas. First, what is phytase? Phytase is an enzyme that helps animal and human digest and utilize phosphorus. It can break down phytic acid, which is the primary storage form of phosphorus in plant-based feed ingredients. Animals like poultry, swine, and fish lack of endogenous phytase, which make them difficult to digest phytic acid. Adding the phytase to animal diet can improve the phosphorus utilization and release bound phosphorus for absorption. Next, phytase is actually derived from microbial sources, and it has some special characteristics such as heat stable and resistant to low pH conditions. Due to this benefit, it is used widely in animal feed because they not only can improve the animal performance, it can also improve feed efficiencies and reduce phosphorus excretion in manure. Phytase can reduce the need for inorganic phosphorus supplementation and thus minimizing the environmental pollution. It can also help to release the essential minerals such as calcium, iron, and zinc from phytic acid complexes for better absorption. Next, our goal is to produce the low pH phytase for manufacturing purposes, such as improved animal feed. First, we will select naturally occurring phytase that fits our profile, such as niger phytase that exhibit maximum activity, firm to pH 5 and also 55 degrees Celsius. Next, we will modify it using knowledge of protein engineering, which make the phytase being able to perform its enzyme activity at lower pH. Third step is gene cloning and expression. We obtain the gene encoding the selected phytase and clone it in an expression vector that's suitable for production of a desired host organism. We also use appropriate techniques such as PCR, precision enzyme digestion, and pH ligation for gene manipulation. Step 4 is we will select the E. coli for cloning and expression of heterologous recombinant protein. The reason why we select E. coli is due to rapid growth in expensive media and also simple technique, which allow us to modify easily compared to other organisms. Next, we proceed with site-directed mutagenesis. We use this technique to introduce specific amino acid changes in the phytase gene. Rational design or random mutation method can also be employed to generate a library of phytase variants with diverse pH activity profile. Next, we proceed with high-throughput screening. We develop a high-throughput screening method to evaluate the pH activity profiles of the engineered phytase variant. We use calorimetric to change their property upon phytase cleavage. Step 7 will be screening and selection. The reason why we want to screen is to enhance that the phytase is successfully engineered. We screen the library of phytase variants under different pH conditions to identify those with improved activity in the target pH range. We will select the variant that exhibit the desired pH activity profile for further analysis. From here, we can note that the successful rate is not 100%, and that's the reason why we need to screen it. Step 8 will be characterization and optimization. We characterize the selected phytase test variants in terms of their kinetic parameters such as catalytic efficiency and also its stability under different pH conditions. We perform iterative cycles of mutagenesis and screening to optimize the pH activity profile. Step 9 will be scale-up production. Aphycum are commonly being employed, so we use this species. The optimum pH for production is between 25 to 37 degrees Celsius and pH is from 5 to 7, which is from acidic to neutral condition. Carbon source such as glucose and wheat bran is preferred source for production due to glucose or simple sugar alone has low phytase yield. Organic nitrogen source used was peptone, which is 1%, and inorganic was ammonium sulfate, which is 0.1%. With the use of surfactant twin thin, it increased the rate of phytase production. So from this process, we increase the yield 3 times. Last step will be the application testing. We validate the engineer phytase variant in the desired application or process to assess its performance under realistic conditions. This can include assessing its efficiency in biomass conversion, cost effectiveness, and compatibility with other process parameters. Overall, these are the steps which is in simplified version. In order for everyone to understand, we make it in 10 steps. Next, I will introduce our company name, which is Yes Company Limited. Followed by business plan. For our business plan, we made it in many forms, which includes exclusive summary. Our focus is mainly on the environmental pollution caused by phosphorus from animal waste in agriculture. A genetic engineering pH activity profile of phytase acts as an innovative additive feed that can enhance the phosphorus digestion in simple stomach animals such as chicken. Our company aim is to widen the utilization of phytase to hydrolyze phytate phosphorus and reduce the phosphorus pollution, which may contribute to the water pollution and environmental pollution. Next, I will introduce our market opportunity. So, expansion of livestock can fulfill the global food demand. However, the animal feed will also increases, which will contribute to the environmental pollution. So environmental concern and regulation are caused by the increment of phosphorus pollution. And from this problem statement, we created our own pH optimized phytase that can enhance phosphorus digestion. Indirectly, it can also save our environment and fulfill some sustainable developmental goal. I will introduce our marketing and sales strategy. First, for animal feed, we will focus in three parties, which are manufacturers, distributors, and also farmer. For external relationship, we will collaborate with industry association, participate in trade show, and also online marketing campaign. And we would also highlight the benefit of our product, which is a pH optimized phytase, enhance the phosphorus digestion, and lastly, reduce pollution. So we enhance the visibility and brand recognition. This will be our business model canvas, which consists of 9 components. First is key partner. As I mentioned just now, we will focus on manufacturers and also partner. First, we will collaborate with manufacturers to integrate pH optimized phytase into their feed formulation. So our product is not really our end. There is some pros and cons. So for further development pH engineering techniques and optimize the fight test activity, we will partner with research institution to help with our R&D. We also will work closely with regulatory bodies to ensure compliance and approval of pH optimized fight test as a feed activity. Our key activity will be continuously improve the pH engineering technique to optimize the pH activity profile fight test. Second, establish a production facilities for pH optimized fight test at scale while maintaining quality control. Third, promote and distribute our product, which is pH optimized fight test, to animal feed manufacturer, distributors, and also farmers. Lastly, we will form a strategic partnership with key players in the industry to expand market reach and enhance product offering. Our key resources will be R&D team, manufacturing facility, intellectual property, and also distribution network. For customer relationship, we will focus on to provide the product education, for example, benefit of our fight test, offer technical support, such as product-related question or dosage recommendation. Third, feedback and continuously improvement, which is the constructive feedback from customer to make sure that our product is always getting better. Last is the loyalty program and incentive. We will reward the repeat customer or new client to encourage them purchase from us. The customer segment will be livestock farmer, poultry farmer, swine producer, feed manufacturers, veterinary professionals, animal health and nutrition companies. Our channel will be the direct delivery, distributors and wholesaler, retail outlets, agricultural services provider, online platforms such as Shopee and Lazada, and also third-party logistics. This will be our draft. For R&D costs, research team salary and benefit will be the major part, which is 80,000, and the least will be intellectual property, which is IP cost, only cost about 20,000. And for the manufacturing cost, the production facility setup will use 200,000, which is considered quite a lot compared to the other, followed by labor and wages, which is 100,000. Marketing and sales costs, we focus on sales team salaries and commission. By doing this, we can encourage them to work harder and to achieve their own target, which can also increase our productivity. Lastly will be the operational cost, and the administrative expenses cost us 40,000, and the total estimated cost will be 1 million, around that. And I think that's all for our business plan and also introduction to our product. If you are interested in our product or in investing our business, you may contact me or any group member. Thank you.